So yeah, Diddy is doing some nasty shit. It seems like once the Cassie things came out, all the Cassie rumors, I really didn't trust his ass. I thought this this motherfucker literally has done something to someone, and Lord and behold, he is out here doing some weird shit. He is getting sued for all this shit. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, that's what's wrong with these celebrities. They have all this money, but they still choose to be bad people. Like, money really does make some people turn for the worse because they think they're invincible and they can do whatever they want. But anyways, we watched the video. He's one sick fuck.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Impressive channel. If you thought the drama with P. Diddy was over, you are wrong, because there are more lawsuits coming Diddy's way. Now there's a producer named Rodney Jones who goes by Hitman Little Rod, and he is suing Diddy for inappropriately touching him, drugging him, and threatening him. He's also suing Diddy's chief of staff, Christina Coram, his son, Justin Combs, and the CEO of Universal Music Group, and the former CEO of Motown Records, Ethiopia Hab. So he's suing these executives because he feels like they have condoned Diddy's behavior and allowed him to do illegal activity under their umbrella. Allegedly, Diddy was doing a lot of crazy stuff while Rodney Jones was producing his album. Now, Rodney did produce Diddy's latest album, the Love album, and he actually traveled and lived with Diddy for over a year while producing this album. And according to him, he claims that Diddy came on to him multiple times and inappropriately touched his private parts. He said he was forced to work in Diddy's bathroom as Diddy showered with no clothes on. And when he raised concerns about his behavior to Diddy's chief of staff, Christina, she said, "Oh, Diddy's just trying to show you that he likes you." Allegedly. Now, Rodney, of course, was very, very disturbed, but allegedly it didn't stop there. He also claims that he was forced to arrange Diddy's freak-off sessions with different escorts. And he claims that he wasn't the only one sent to do this. Stevie J was doing this, and also Diddy's son, Justin Combs, was allegedly recruiting young escorts to his home. And Rodney says that he has a lot of footage to back up his claims. There's this one image of Diddy allegedly with an underage female, and Rodney alleged that Diddy would be serving these women tequila and vodka laced with drugs. He said that Diddy would have parties, yacht parties and house parties with underage girls, and he claimed that he saw a rapper and an R&B singer consorting with some of these girls, allegedly. And in the footnote of the lawsuit, it says that one of the rappers was a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj. So we could assume that's Meek Mill. Also, the R&B singer had a previous incident with a Bayesian billionaire. And the only R&B singer that comes to mind on that one is Chris Brown, because we know that Chris had an incident with Rihanna. Rodney even believes that Diddy drugged him early last year. He claimed that he woke up naked, dizzy, and confused in the bed with Combs and two escorts. Child. He also claims that Diddy was trying to groom him into having a sexual relationship with him. And he even said that Diddy forced him to watch this video of Stevie J allegedly having sex with another man. Now, this video wasn't of Stevie J. It actually was of the porn star Knockout, but I guess Rodney was under the impression that this was Stevie J because Diddy led him to believe that. But either way, this does hurt his credibility because he didn't include a picture of Stevie. He included a picture of Knockout. Also, Rodney alleged that Diddy had Young Miami bring in her female cousin to perform acts on him. Now, he alleged that Diddy, Young Miami, and her cousin were out here doing coke, and they tried to get him to do coke, and he was like, no. He left and went into the bathroom, and Young Miami's cousin attempted to perform acts on him, and he pushed her off. Now, this doesn't look good for Young Miami because there's been rumors around that she is allegedly Diddy's Ghislaine Maxwell. She's out here soliciting girls, bringing girls to Diddy. She got her cousin out here trying to push up on Rodney, And it's just not a good look. And she already implicated herself when she was taunting Diddy's
Lock
other
her ass in
girlfriend,
jail too.
Gina.
She ain't no
And she
good.
said, if I wanted you
Lock
to
her ass
eat
in
my
jail.
pee, Diddy would have had you on your knees. Oh, you an eater. So she basically confirmed that Diddy forces people to perform sexual acts. And she bragged about it. So it kind of makes her look bad too. And the allegations do not stop there.
Dumbass
Rodney
bitch.
recalled a time where he saw Diddy bragging about shooting people, and he displayed his gun collection to him. He alleged that Diddy said that he was responsible for the shooting at the nightclub that happened back in 1999. And the rapper Shine actually took the charge for him, and he spent close to a decade in prison. When Diddy showed his guns to Rodney, Rodney was very concerned. Diddy not only had a lot of power, but he was also very dangerous. Also, he recalled an incident where Diddy had a heated exchange with his son Justin Combs, and Justin's friend G got shot during that incident. This is crazy. If this story is true, this is crazy. And I could now understand why Justin's mother, Misa, called Diddy out, because apparently Diddy has been a bad influence on Justin. I mean, Justin is out here allegedly participating in trafficking, and he's getting drunk and getting DUIs and getting involved in shootouts with his daddy. I mean, this is crazy. This is crazy. If it's true, it's crazy. Also, Rodney claims that Diddy introduced him to Cuba Gooding Jr. on one of his yacht parties, and even Cuba Gooding Jr. started touching him inappropriately. So there were a lot of allegations made in this lawsuit, and Rodney Jones is seeking $30 million.
What is going on?
So
Why
he's
is
trying to
everyone
pull a Cassie.
around him fucking
However,
touching
Diddy
somebody?
is not going to settle with him as easily as
He has
did
all this
with
power
Cassie.
against all these
In fact,
people.
his legal team
Fucking
clapped back immediately. And his lawyer, Sean Hawley, said, "We have overwhelming, indisputable proof that his claims are complete lies. Our attempts to share this proof with Mr. Jones' attorney, Tyrone Blackburn, have been ignored, as Mr. Blackburn refuses to return our calls. We will address these outlandish allegations in court and take all appropriate action against those who make them." So Diddy is willing to fight this lawsuit, and I wouldn't be surprised if he wins. I wouldn't be surprised if he beats it. And even though Rodney made some wild allegations, which I believe a lot are true, the problem he's going to run into is how well he can back up those allegations. He claims he has footage, but is the footage going to show proof of all of the things that Diddy allegedly did? We don't know. Is he going to show proof of the other people who are implicated in this lawsuit? We don't know. And Rodney is going up against some powerful people, not just Diddy, but the CEO of Universal Music Group, Lucian Grange. He listed him as a defendant, so I don't know how successful he's going to be with this whole case. I would hope that he gets his justice if he's telling the truth, but I just don't know. And also, another thing to consider is Rodney's intentions. Rodney initially had issues with Diddy because Diddy was trying to snatch his publishing away. He was trying to take his royalties and all of the money that he was owed for producing this project. And he put in a lot of work on the album. He contributed a lot to it, but Diddy was not trying to play fair at all. So his real issue is with Diddy not paying him for his contribution to the Love album. He never brought up Diddy's illegal or illicit activity. He never brought up the fact that Diddy harassed him and groped him and did some inappropriate things. He never brought that up until now. And I think it is a little convenient for him to bring this up in the lawsuit now, because he saw how Cassie was able to win and settle very quickly. So he thought this would be a way to force Diddy's hand. But
if you have Prime, you can get a year of Grubhub Plus free.
Oh, great. And stupid ass ad.
Diddy and his legal team are basically going to argue that this is nothing more than a money grab, and they're going to try to find many ways to discredit him. And for all we know, he could very well be telling the truth, but if he doesn't have hard evidence to back up all of the allegations, and if he doesn't have good legal counsel or representation, this will be a hard case for him to win. But I do sympathize with him over the whole fight for his publishing and royalties, because I think it's messed up what Diddy is allegedly doing to him. He's basically trying to snatch the money that he is rightfully owed for the album. And it's not right. It's just not right.
I've been working on an album I took a year off straight working on this album. That album is the Love album, Off the Grid by Diddy. And it's Grammy nominated right now as we speak. I should be celebrating, but the truth is I'm not. Taking this album on has required so much time, months and at a time, 16 hours to 24 hours a day. Sometimes, you know, Diddy will.
Alright, I'm done with this video actually. Okay, so I believe these people saying that Diddy did the shit. I mean, there's always something coming out about him. Even before the whole Cassie thing, there was always rumors going around and shit being said. And at this point, there's too much shit on him for some of this not to be real or true. I mean, why? I mean, yeah, people can lie to get money and win a lawsuit, but specifically, why would they? Who lie? No one's gonna lie this much about all this sexual shit. And it's been well known that he's been very. That man has a fucking sex addiction. He's fucking sick a little bit. He has some issue with something. Everything that comes out is about something sexual. Him touching someone the wrong way. Him doing something to somebody. I mean, the whole Cassie thing. He literally was. It said it's something about him drugging her, and that's a big, well-known thing. He's been drugging people apparently, so I don't think it's far-fetched that he's doing that. These lawsuits coming out. I think there's some truth to some of this, and what's sad is his ass is so powerful. His ass won't be probably put in jail like a normal person would if they get caught, because he got so much connection, so much money. But it's still his public image is going to shit. People are starting to see what is really going on, because people don't just make lawsuits to make them. You can only protect your ass so many times before the truth comes out. So something's gonna blow and something's gonna come out. That's all I know. But his ass ain't no innocent. Give me a fucking break. No, I don't think he's innocent. I think he knows what he's doing, and he's sick in the head. He needs to get some fucking mental help. But anyways, that's the end of that video, and see y'all in the next.